Yo, what up, though? So that boy from Detroit Lions, man, Isaiah Buggs, he want to get traded away from the Detroit Lions. I don't know why. I don't know what happened, but I see he deleted the Detroit Lions off his social media. He keep on tweeting out Christian tweets, and plus, he was the only player who did not show up to practice on Saturday, man. And we all know the Lions have a game on Thursday night. So, is this a big deal or not? I'm gonna say it's a big deal. Whenever an NFL player delete his team off his social media, then tweet out stuff, he's screaming, "Release me or trade me." I'm not gonna lie to y'all. And Isaiah Buzz ain't nothing but 27 years old. He went to Alabama. He's 6'3" and weighed 335 pounds. And he played defensive tackle. But I think Isaiah Buzz will get traded within the NFC North. So his new home will be very close to where he is at now. And he will follow TJ Hawkinson to the Minnesota Vikings, man. The Minnesota Vikings will trade for Isaiah Buzz. Because the Minnesota Vikings are very thin at the defensive line position for real. And Isaiah Buzz is a veteran player that Quasey likes to target. He only 27 years old. He not getting paid a lot of money. And plus, he got a big upside. Like he went to Alabama. Pittsburgh drafted him. And he played, I think he was a starting defensive tackle last year. I know he only recorded one sack last year, but he showed he can play in the NFL. And that is a lot more than what the Minnesota Vikings have right now at the defensive tackle spot. And plus, you already know, if we trade for him, he going to want to lift fire up under the Detroit Lions' ass. Ooh, he couldn't wait to hunt down Jared Goff. And who is the biggest threat to the Minnesota Vikings in the NFC North right now? It ain't the Packers or the Bears. It's the Detroit Lions. So why not go out and get a former Detroit Lions defensive tackle? And we know the Minnesota Vikings need help on the defensive line. And plus, the Detroit Lions owe Quasey a favor, man, because they got down on us in the NFL draft, and we were being generous when we gave y'all a second-round draft pick for TJ Hawkinson. So we want Isaiah Buggs for a 5th or 6th round draft pick this year, man. Yeah, bring him on to the Minnesota Vikings where TJ Hawkinson is at. Shit, y'all don't want him. Y'all don't want him. He not going to be there, and y'all not going to trade him for Chris Jones. Chris Jones will not accept no damn deal from the Detroit Lions. Like, who would leave Kansas City to play for the Detroit Lions? That don't make no sense. If I'm Chris Jones, then my agent told me KC about to send me to Detroit in the trade package. I'm going to tell him the same thing my man from New England told him when they said they about to trade his ass to Detroit. Tell them I'm about to retire. If they think they sending me to the Detroit Lions, I will retire. So you can knock that. I don't think about that. Then trade Isaiah Buzz for Mike Evans. I don't see that happening either. Because Mike Evans is with a team. And like I said, you have to trade probably Buggs and some draft picks. But the Detroit Lions had a chance to sign DeAndre Hopkins, and they never gave him a phone call. So for me to think y'all going to trade for Mike Evans don't make no sense to me. That's why I said Isaiah Buzz will get traded to the Minnesota Vikings, man. Come on, man. We need a meaty wave. We need a defensive tackle, man. And plus, he don't want to be there, and y'all don't want him there. So go ahead and make everybody happy. Send Buzz to Minnesota for a 6th or 5th round draft pick. And then everybody happy. Because y'all still owe Quasey a favor, bro. I'm not going to lie to y'all. The way y'all swiddled Quasey in the NFL draft a few years ago, we ain't forget about that, man. We traded our pick for y'all to get J-Mo, and we ain't get no first round pick out of the deal. So this right here is a little apology and a little bit a get right. Cause y'all owe Quasi that favor, man. And y'all know I'm right. So subscribe to my channel. And how would y'all feel if the Vikings traded for the Detroit Lions defensive tackle? Skull Nation, how would y'all feel about that? Hey, I'm with it for real though. We need a defensive tackle, but shit, we ain't sending y'all no second round draft pick or no third. We'll send y'all like a fifth or a sixth. Shit, that's all he about worth. We just need depth at the defensive line spot for real. But man, that really just my thoughts on Isaiah Bugs and him wanting to be traded. And we need help on the defensive line. So, hey, that's where I'm at with it. Send Isaiah Bugs to the Minnesota Vikings, man.